What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And today we are going to be listening to Tom Hardy's swan song as a symbiote symphony to Venom, The Last Dance. Myself, as you've seen from the post on our YouTube channel, I had a passing in the family. Peter had a personal thing going on. Times didn't line up. We didn't want to wait any longer or have you folks wait any longer. So you're going to get my Venom The Last Dance trailer reaction tonight. But before I do, as always, if you want to support our channel, and we do appreciate every Marvel fan we get, if you would just take the time to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let me know in the comments down below what is going to be the final act of, well, the final trailer that we're about to see for Venom The Last Dance. A little recap from what we've seen in the original trailer that they already dropped about a month or two ago. It's picking up from where No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, ladies and gentlemen, where that symbiote was left behind. That was shown in the trailer. Is it a red herring, as Peter would say, where they're making us believe it's very MCU related, but really it's just going to happen in the first scene of the movie and never be talked about again? We don't know, but that's also part of the intrigue. What we do know is that Tom Hardy's Venom is being hunted essentially by some force, some, I guess, collaborative group that are looking to secure the symbiote, but they have already secured multiple other symbiotes. And speaking of multiple symbiotes, Venom's home planet is coming a-calling. We don't know what that means. All we know is that we could basically see any symbiote from the Marvel comics, maybe even ones we've seen before. Maybe Carnage will reappear, Scream, Toxin. We have no idea, but there is only one way that you or I are going to find out, and that is to get into the Venom The Last Dance trailer reaction, review, and breakdown right now.
This is your captain speaking. If you look out to your left, you'll see a beautiful view of the Grand Canyon.
Oh, crisp. I want to see this. I want to see this dynamic. Venom versus whatever that is. Oh, he falling.
You're not going to like this.
No, I can absolutely guarantee you I'm not gonna.
My home has found us.
That's going to be so cool.
My creator.
That was a bunch of Venom. Creator? Are we getting Knull?
The symbiotes didn't come here by accident.
No.
They were running.
From what?
What is that?
No!
No!
We have something he needs.
No. What do you have? I'm actually shaking. I don't know if you can see that.
Everything will end.
What are we doing?
We need a disguise.
Hey, man.
Bro. I'm a sucker for Vegas, y'all know this.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
What do they have?
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild.
We've come a long way. You and me. But we are strong.
This world can't survive if you
That
stay
was
together.
a Venom. What? Running.
I made him.
I have so many questions.
You're
That's
bad
cool.
people.
There we are.
Always remember you.
There comes a time in every man's life
Say what you want about the Sonyverse, but
where you have to make a sacrifice.
Eddie,
is that another
I'm with you
symbiote?
to the end.
That's cool.
Always remember you.
No, this is all the money that we have.
What is this feeling? It's like
This feeling?
It's like all of my problems are gone away.
It be like that sometimes.
Did you You broke my foot.
Better. I need more money.
It'd be like that. Okay. Okay. Rewind. Listen, as I was about to say, I don't even know. I was so caught up, I don't even know if I finished my sentence. Say what you will about the Sony verse, okay? If this is, in fact, and again, not a red herring, if this is Venom's final act, it's going to be missed. I mean, Sony had some hits or misses, Morbius, but the Venom franchise is not great as it was. It's Venom. What do you want? I mean, it's a big black symbiote, shredded, ripping and biting heads off people, and transformations that just make you want to geek out, because if you're a fan of the comics or Marvel in general, Venom is such an integral part and such a great villain / anti-hero that any footage of him on screen you gotta love, because, you know, there might be a reason, ladies and gentlemen, that we rock the black and white as the distorted theorists, okay? We're getting fucking Knull, okay? Now, to my knowledge, as I am not the comic book guy, which is why Peter needs to be sat here, he is a fairly newer introduction to the symbiote verse, if you want to call it that. But Knull is supposed to be the king of symbiotes, the creator of symbiotes from whatever that planet is, and you can come for me in the comments. I just don't know what the planet is called. But they showed the white hair, like, we're getting him, and he was mentioned by name. Is he going to be CGI? Will there be a new actor playing him? I don't know. Do you? Let me know in the comments. But obviously that is a huge threat that I don't even know, by the footage we've seen in these trailers so far, they're just leaning on him now. Makes me think that, like, how can this be the last? He can't just show up at the end and that's it. Is Marvel getting this entity? I don't know. I mean, Knull would be a massive threat for Tom Holland's Spider-Man to be dealing with as well. I don't know. Man, this is interesting. I mean, October 25th. That's only a month away, ladies and gentlemen. I know no one's like really sitting on their hands being like, yo, this Venom movie is about to drop in a month from now. I cannot wait. Some of us are. I mean, me and Peter, we talk about this movie fairly often, maybe once or twice a week, like how we're wondering where it's going. Will it tie into the MCU? And I know that I'm sure Sony loves that geeks like you and I, movie goers like you and I, we go to see this movie hoping to get an inkling that it is going to come into and tie into the MCU. And you know what? If that puts my butt in the seat, that's fine. But we keep hoping. I mean, we got Kraven on the horizon, which is featuring Rhino, if you've seen the new trailer. It makes me wonder, is the Sonyverse really putting a character such as Venom to bed? I mean, it's just such a good one. And will we, I mean, once again, speaking of the MCU, we know that Secret Wars is just on the horizon. I'm talking like 3 years from now. It's not that long, ladies and gentlemen. Remember when we were waiting for Infinity War and Endgame? It wasn't that long. Secret Wars is on the horizon, and you all know what comes with Secret Wars, because my boy Peter keeps reminding me, he's Peter Parkour for a reason. It's where Peter Parker, Spider-Man, hopefully Tom Holland's version, gets the black symbiote suit. Now, some people are wanting Andrew Garfield to get that biatch, but, you know, I'll take either. It's all good. I'll take Tobey Maguire's version if we gotta. So it makes me wonder, how is that suit going to come into play in Secret Wars, which it has to do, we feel, if Venom is put to bed here on the Sonyverse and Marvel cannot use the entity. It's something that really makes you think of what's really going on behind the scenes, and what does Marvel have up their sleeve for Secret, keyword, Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for my trailer reaction, review, and breakdown of Venom: The Last Dance. As always, if you want to support our channel and you want more content in the future, we need you to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and definitely leave me a comment down below what symbiotes I may have missed in this trailer, because, you know, we're watching, we're talking, we're reacting, you know how it goes. What else did I miss? And is Knull going to be a big enough threat to take on the MCU Spider-Man? And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, we are Venom. Keep it real.